All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a handful of short stories. The first story we are going to take a look at is entitled Breaking. Okay, the link is right here in the Verbling chat box. Okay, I'm also putting it in the Google chat box. Okay, you can open it up on your own computer if you would like. Right? Very good. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Heidi. How are you?
Hello, nice to see you again. I can't see Barbering chat today.
You can't see it? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and switch everyone over to Google Chat. I think that would be easy enough. Well, good. Good to have you here, Heidi. How about Daniel? Hi there, Daniel. How are you?
Hi. Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Daniel, where are you from?
I'm from Mexican, and I'm a little nervous. This is my first time here in Berlin.
Okay. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. We're all very friendly. What part of Mexico are you from, Daniel?
Mexico City.
Mexico City, DF. There we go. Okay, great. Good to have you here, Daniel.
Thank you.
All right, Oksana. Oksana, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to have you here.
I'm too.
Okay, we also have Amparo. Hi there, Amparo. Welcome to class.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. How about Victor? How you doing, Victor?
Hi, Chad. I'm fine. How about
Great. I'm doing well. Thank you.
you?
Now, Victor, did the time change today in Russia?
Yeah, it's changed.
Okay. How about Heidi in Japan? Did you guys change time as well?
No, in Japan we don't change anything.
Okay, you don't change anything.
Same.
Okay. In Mexico, do you guys change time, Daniel?
Yeah, yes.
You did? So what time is it there right now? Is it 11?
No, right now is 10.
Or is it 9? What time?
10.
It's 10. Okay, so we're at the same time then. Okay. I'm in Honduras, Daniel. Okay, so we're at the same time. In Oksana, in Kazakhstan, did you guys change time as well?
No, in my country not change time.
You guys don't change time? Okay. Okay. Amparo, how about you guys? Did you guys change?
No, never.
Okay. All right. So no, you didn't. Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Bless you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, no change. And Alejandro, in Spain, did you guys change time there, Alejandro?
Excuse me?
Did you change time?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Okay. So what time is it there now, Alejandro?
It's 5 o'clock.
5 a.m. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so it used to be 8 hours. Now it's not, and now it's 7. Okay, got it. Okay, well, and also welcome to class, Alejandro. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, and let's see here, Leila. Hi, Leila. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Thanks.
Very nice. And Leila, where are you from?
I'm from Nicaragua.
Say that again.
I'm from Nicaragua, teacher.
Ah, from Nicaragua. Okay. Welcome. Welcome. Good to have you here. All right, Leila. And Leila, in Nicaragua, did they change time? Do you change the time in Nicaragua?
No,
¿Cambiaron el horario? ¿O todavía son las 10 de la noche?
las 10.
Okay, so you guys didn't change time. Okay. All right, very good, Leila. Okay, you guys. Well, let me give you the link one more time to the story we are going to read. It's in the chat box. Okay, and here we go. So we are going to start off with Victor this hour. And all right. Now, I read through this. I don't think we read this one. If we did, then we'll move over to our other one. I can't recall. I lost track from where I was at. So we'll see. I have some other stories we can read, though. Okay. So Victor, go ahead and start here at the very beginning. I'm a hard-nosed reporter. Okay. And let me have you read down to this comma where it says breakfast table, please.
I'm a hard-nosed reporter. I ask all the tough questions. I intimidate crooks. I warm over the cold sources. I get the impossible interviews. My stories are gripping, and to my editor's delight, I always file them on time. My name is Oliver Acton, and I'm a fourth-grade journalist with the Mars Hill Elementary School paper. It all started back in the second grade. Mom used to read the newspaper out loud at the breakfast table.
Okay, very good. Let's take a look here. Let's try out this right here. So we're going to say Mars Hill Elementary School. Mars Hill Elementary School.
Mars Hill Elementary School.
Good, good. Okay. Let's go to my editor's delight. To my editor's delight.
To my editor's delight.
Awesome. Okay. And the last one here, okay, is intimidate instead of intimidate. Okay, it's intimidate, and then we say crooks. Okay, so I intimidate crooks.
I intimidate crooks.
Okay, one more time. Instead of craw, cruh. Close the mouth just a little bit. Cruh, crooks.
Crooks.
There you go. I intimidate crooks.
I intimidate crooks.
Good. Now, crooks are thieves. They're robbers. Okay? Great. Nice job, Victor. Thank you.
Thank you, Chad.
All right, let's go to, let's see here, Oscar.
Hello.
Hi, Oscar. How are you?
Fine.
Very nice. Oscar, let me have you continue, please. Reading from all the stories down to Mom read from, please.
Yes. All the stories that weren't too sad or scary, so I could learn something about the world before I went to the school to learn other things. Some things I got so into listening that I forget about my cereal. Some of the stories were big, about things happening in place really far away, like Egypt, Ohio. Other times the story were about my hometown, depending on what section Mom read from.
Okay, very good. Now, here, this is going to be past tense. So instead of Mom read from, this is Mom read from.
Ah, yes. Excuse me. Mom read from.
There you go. Good. Okay. Now, Oscar, what country are you from? Sounds like Spain.
Yes, not Spain.
Not Spain?
No, Colombia. Yes,
Ah.
yes, I speaking in Spanish.
There you go. Okay. So so when you have the T-I-O-N, Oscar, okay, when you have the T-I-O-N, we do not say sion.
Ah, yeah.
It's pronounced shun. Okay?
Section.
Yes. Yeah, so this is going to be section instead of section, section.
Section.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to, whoops, where's my notes here? Okay, let's go to the word happening. We're looking at the vowel. Instead of ha, it's ha, happening.
Happening.
There you go. Great. Okay. This word here, it's a short I sound. So instead of saying be, big, okay, drop your tongue down. It's big.
Big.
There you go. Good, good. Okay. Next up is cereal. Okay, so instead of saying cereal, okay,
Yes.
give me a good R. Cereal.
Cereal.
Good. So, forgot about my cereal.
Forgot about my cereal.
Good, good. Next up is to learn other rings. All right, or things, sorry. So right here. All right, so we've got the verb learn. Okay, so instead of learn, it's learn.
Learn.
And then other.
Learn other.
And things. Okay, give me a good TH there at the beginning. It's things. Uh-oh. Did I lose Oscar? Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, we lost Oscar.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's go to Layla then.
Yes.
All right. Layla, let's have you continue from I'd always ask. Okay. Finish here. Let's have you read down to here where it says they got their jobs, please.
Okay. I'd always ask who wrote the story when Mom finished reading one. I report, she says, and I ask again. I nod, but who was it? And she'd squint her eyes and make a joke like she couldn't read the name. And she'd tell me it's Watcher, Limerick, or Shadow Mary, or Sidney Alexander, or Boeing Whiting. And I wonders who those people were and how they got their job.
Okay, nice job. All right, let's take a look at that last word here. Make sure to pronounce the S. So instead of saying job, it's jobs. Jobs.
Jobs.
There you go. Okay, let's practice this vowel sound here. We have two words that look very similar. This word here is wondered. Okay, so we have the sound. The other word that's very close to it has an A. And what's going on here? Oops. Okay, that word is an ah. Okay, so in this story, it's and I instead of wandered. It's wondered, and I wondered. Try that.
And I wonder.
Okay, good. Now give me a D sound at the very end. And I wondered.
And I wondered.
Good, good. Nice job. Okay. Let's try adding the D here. Okay, so we're going to say she'd tell me. She'd tell me.
Should tell me.
Okay, now give me a little bit more E sound. You're saying should. Instead of should, it's E, she'd. Like a Spanish E sound. She'd tell me.
She'd tell me.
Good, good. Nice job. Okay, let's go to the word couldn't. Okay, she couldn't read the name. Try that.
She couldn't read the name.
Okay, now remember that L is silent, so instead of couldn't, it's couldn't. She couldn't read the name.
She couldn't read the name.
Excellent. Okay. Next is, let's see here. Okay, the word reporter. Okay, make sure to pronounce this ER at the end. A reporter.
A reporter.
Okay, one more time. So we're going to use a flap T here. Reporter. Reporter.
Reporter.
Great, great. One more time. A reporter.
A reporter.
Great. Okay. Next is reading. So when Mom finished reading one. So give me a good E sound here. Instead of reading, reading. When Mom finished reading one.
When Mom finished reading one.
Okay. All right. One more time. Reading one.
Reading Mom.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you, Leila.
Thanks, teacher.
No problem. All right. Let's go to Juan. Hi, Juan. How are you?
Fine. Nice to meet you, Chad.
Yeah, good to meet you as well. Juan, where are you from?
From Argentina.
All right. What part of Argentina?
Tandil, near maybe 4 hours to Buenos Aires.
Okay. Is that south or west or north?
It's like a bit of south
Okay.
of Buenos Aires.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Nice. All right. Let's have you continue in on this paragraph from "and I decided" down to "about real things," please.
Okay. And I decided to write my own stories. At first, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just made up a lot of fake news. I wrote in crayon on white paper and drew lines for columns. And when I showed it to my mom, she laughed and said, "How cute." When I got mad at her for saying my newspaper was cute, she explained to me that news was true and that I needed to write about real things.
All right. Nice job. Really good job. So I've got three parts for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. This is our first word. Instead of showed, okay, this OW is only going to be an O sound. So when I showed it to my mom. Try that.
Okay. When I showed it to my mom.
Great. Good connection here with showed it to. Okay, that sounded great. Next one here is going to be the word, okay, drew. So here you said drew. Okay, adding an E, then move to an U. Okay, so the EW is only an U sound, so no E is necessary. Okay?
Okay.
So this is and drew lines for columns.
And drew lines for columns.
There you go. Try that one more time. And drew lines for columns.
And drew lines for columns.
Excellent. Okay. Last one here. Make sure to pronounce this TS. Okay, so you missed that here. So this is going to be made up lots of fake news.
Made up lots of fake news.
Good, good. Nice job. Excellent. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, too.
Okay, next up is Heidi?
Yeah.
Okay, Heidi, go ahead and read this next paragraph from that was back and down to stopped crying, please.
That was back in the second grade. I've practiced a lot since then, and I know how to find stories instead of making them up. I can spell better too. When I started out, I was just writing little things at home about a bird that met its demise at the teeth of my cat, Jasper, or the tragedy of the flowers when every single one of mother's paper white bubbles got washed out in a storm. Mom stood in the mud when the rain stopped, crying.
Wow, look at you today. That was good. Okay, really good job. Okay, I only have one vowel sound for you to work on right here. Instead of mod, mud.
Mud.
There you go. Okay, so mom stood in the mud.
Mom stood in the mud.
Great. Yeah, everything else sounded really good. Nice job with your vowel sounds. Okay, a lot of these. Let's see, demise. I was happy about that one that you got. Your flap T's like little and better. I think we had as well on here sounded really nice. Your OR. You didn't say stom. You said storm, and you curved the tongue into it. That was good. Your TH endings, your TR, this is good, as well as your CR. Yeah, very nice job, Heidi. That was really good. Excellent. Yeah. Okay, great. Let's go to Daniel.
Okay.
All right, Daniel, please read from when I turned 8 and finish this paragraph reading down to in trouble there, please.
Okay. When I turned 8, I started writing articles during class, usually about something that happened at recess, like the amazing game-winning home run Karen Madison made during a kickball game, when she always the last person picked to be on team because she's tiny and really quiet. My teacher caught me doing it instead of classroom or classwork one afternoon and sent me to the principal's office, but I didn't get in trouble there.
Okay, all right, nice job. Nice job. Okay, so let's practice some sounds here, all right?
Okay.
All right, so when we have, okay, sounds like an AL or an EL, okay, or an ALL, okay, at the end of our words, okay, they're typically going to be pronounced ul, okay. So usually it's AL, ALL, EL, LE, UL, and ULL, okay, and sometimes IL. Okay, those are going to be pronounced ul at the end. Okay, so for example, and this was a bad example because this is an actual word, which is ball. But when we're talking about here, this is principles instead of pals. Okay, this is principles. Try that.
Principal.
Good, good. And we do the same thing here. We say trouble, trouble. Same sound. Try that.
Trouble.
Great. Yeah. So even though this is an AL and this is an EL, they produce the exact same sound. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Next one here is classwork. Give me a good W. So sometimes Spanish speakers, when you pronounce a W, you pronounce a G sound. Saying classwork. Okay, instead of goo, it's oo. Go to straight to an oo sound. So it's classwork.
Classwork.
Great, great, good job. This word here, instead of doing, it's doing.
Doing.
There you go. Okay, so let's go to our next one. Okay, make sure to pronounce the S on the end of this word. This is to be on teams. To be on teams.
To be on teams.
Okay, very good. All right, let's practice the SH sound. Okay, so when she was always. When she was always.
When she was always.
Okay, almost. So this is she.
She.
There you go. Okay. So one more time. When she. When she was always.
When she was always.
Okay, very good. Next is the word amazing. So give me a Z sound here. It's Z. Amaze. Amazing.
Amazing.
Good. Okay. Now, one of the things here with that sound, okay, your whoops here. Give me 1 second. Oh, Hangouts. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, my Hangout says frozen. Just 1 second. And there we go.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
I think we are losing.
No,
Teacher
chat
drop.
he come back. Maybe.
Hey guys. Hey guys, can you hear me? All right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, everything just my internet didn't go. It was just Hangouts was being Hangouts. So okay, all right. So the thing that I wanted to explain really quick is the S sound. Okay, Daniel. So or the S versus the Z sound, because right now with our word that we were working on, I think it was in the last paragraph here. It was she. Yeah. So when she was always. Okay. Um, or no, I'm sorry. It was the word amazing. There we go. Got it. Okay. So with the word amazing, what you're saying here is amazing. When you pronounce the S, okay, your tongue points down. Amaze. With the Z, okay, there's two things that are different that happen. Okay, your tongue has to point upwards. Zzz, okay, and it's more towards against the side, up towards the top of your mouth. Okay, we say amaze. Okay, also the sides of your tongue. Okay, the sides of your tongue are going to touch your teeth right here, but on the inside. Okay, so it's zzz. So if you can see here, zzz, zzz, okay, but I don't open my mouth up wide. Amaze, amaze, amazing. Okay, the other part is that I have a vibration in my vocal cords, not my Adam's apple, but the z, the vibration that you feel here. Okay, so those are the two things that are. There we go. Okay, those are the two things that are different that have to happen with the Z sound versus the S. Okay, so you need to bring your tongue up instead of pointing it down. Bring it up. Okay, and then create an Z sound there. Okay, so let's see if we can give it a try. It'll take a little bit of time, but it's not impossible. Okay, so the word is amaze, amazing.
Amazing.
Good, good. Okay, give me a vibration here. Zzz, zzz, amaze, amazing.
Amazing.
Good. Okay, you're almost there. Your tongue is in the right spot. Okay, it's not down, it's up. Okay, now we just have to work a little bit more on the vibration, but it sounds much better than before. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let me see. Let me check my notes here. Okay, last, only one more. I only had one other one for you. It was with the ED ending on started. So I started writing articles. I started writing articles. Try that.
I start writing articles.
Okay, so yes, this is started. I started. Try that.
I started.
Good, good. One more time. I started.
I started.
Okay, the trick here is to push your tongue down for the R instead of started. Started.
Started.
Okay, all right, so let's try this. All I want you to say is star. Try that. Star.
Star.
Okay, hold the R instead of star. Okay, star.
Star.
Good, good. One more time. Star.
Star.
Okay, so that's your homework. Okay, to be able to hold the R without rolling your tongue. So I want you to be able to say star and hold the R without saying star and then start rolling it up at the top. Okay, so
Okay.
hold the tongue down. Okay, that'll help you with the pronunciation of these words. Okay.
Okay.
All right, good. Let's go to Oksana. All right, Oksana, please read from Oliver. Oliver down to perfect for this, please.
Oliver, you've got talent. Dr. Reed told me, and better yet, you have found something you really like to do. Yes, Mom, I do really like to tell stories, but I like telling real ones. And that's great, Oliver. I want you to do that. You just can't do it in class when you're supposed to be paying attention to the lessons at hand. She cleared her throat and reached for a stack of papers on her windowsill. But I want you to keep writing, and I think you'd be perfect for this.
Okay, excellent. Let's take a look here. That was really good, Oksana.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's take a look at the short I vowel sound. So instead of windowsill, windowsill.
Windowsill.
Yes, there you go. Okay, let's work on this vowel sound as well. Instead of window, windowsill.
Windowsill.
That's it. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's work on the word her instead of here. Okay, soft H. Don't push it as hard. Okay, so it's she cleared her throat.
She cleared her throat.
There you go. That's it. Excellent. Next up is better, better yet. So let's connect the R and the Y just a little bit better. Okay, so this is and better yet.
And better yet.
Good, good. One more time. And better yet.
And better yet.
Okay, very nice. And our last one is the word got. Instead of got, got. You've got talent.
You've got talent.
Great, great. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next up is Amparo.
Yeah.
Amparo, please read from That's When I Found.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and read down to, let's see here, art and shows, please.
Okay.
Oh, and art shows, please.
Okay. That's when I found out that my school had a newspaper. It's mostly written for and put together by the fifth graders. Dr. Reed said, but I think you'd be a welcome new voice. And that was that. I left the office without so much as detention. I was 8 years old uh, and a brand new reporter. I started with small stories. A lot of the time, I just wrote what my editor, the fifth grade English teacher, assigned me. That meant I interviewed a lot of kids about band concerts, soccer games, and art shows.
Okay, good, good. Let's try that last part here. So control your tongue on and moving into art. Okay, so end art shows. So connect them. End art shows.
And that shows.
Good. Give me a little bit more R. End art shows.
And art shows.
Okay, all right, good. Let's go to the word meant instead of meant. Okay, short E. That meant I interviewed.
That meant I interviewed.
Okay, very nice. Next up is the word 8. So here, instead of 8 years, 8 years. So we're going to use a stop T with years here. So I was 8 years old.
I was 8 years old.
Okay, so use the stop T there. Instead of 8 years, it's 8 years. So we want to stop the sound. 8 years.
I was 8 years.
Good, good, excellent. Okay. Next is you'd be. Okay, so let's connect the D and the B sound. Okay, without ending that D. So the D is going to mush right against the B. But I think you'd be welcome.
I think you'd be welcome.
Good. Yeah, be a welcome. Yeah. So but I think you'd be a welcome.
But I think you'd be a welcome.
Good. All right. Nice job, Amparo. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to, let's see here, Alejandro?
Yes.
All right, Alejandro, let's have you read from It Wasn't Until. Okay, finish this, this paragraph and read down to here where it says ping, ping.
Okay. It wasn't until this year, in the 4th grade, that I got my big breaking history from the Mars Hill Elementary Gazette, week of October 21-25. The playground is a noisy place. Everyone is doing something, and most of those things make sounds. Balls hit the ground with a hollow thud. Kids yell and laugh. The swings squeak like mice, and whenever people kick gravel, it hits the slide with a ping, ping, ping.
Good. Nice job. Nice job. All right, let's take a look. First up, we have the word mice. Instead of meese, mice.
Mice.
Okay, good, good. Here we have the word thud instead of thud. Okay, thud, it's Open your mouth up a little bit more. Thud.
Thud.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so let's try this. We're going to say, with a hollow thud.
With a hollow thud.
Great job. Very nice. Next up, we have our numbers. Okay, so the week of October 21st to the 25th. Okay, so when you have a date that is set up like this, and you have this line in between, okay, we have to say to, then the next number would be the. All right, so this is week of October 21st to the 25th.
Okay. Week of October the 21st to 25.
Okay, so the goes on the 25th. So week of October 21st to the 25th.
21st to 25th.
Okay, all right. Nice pronunciations with those numbers. Okay, good. Good. Let's go to. Okay, breaking story. Instead of breaking history, this is story. Breaking story.
Breaking story.
Good.
Story.
There you go. That's it. Okay, and your last one is the word until. Okay, so with your tongue, okay, instead of saying until, okay, move your tongue forward, scoop it down and forward. So instead of being back here and saying until, okay, move it up closer to your teeth in the front of your mouth. Until.
Until.
There you go. That's it. One more time. Until.
Until.
Great job. Good job. Okay. All right. Let's go back up to the top here. Okay. So, Juan, I just saw your question here. Sorry about that. So, started. Quick question on started. The T sounds like a D. Yeah. So the T at the end of the word, Juan, is what's called a flap T. Okay. So there are certain situations, certain endings with the T where you pronounce that like a D or a flap T instead of a D, or instead of a T. Okay. So yes, we do say started.
Okay.
Good question. All right, good. Let's go to Victor.
Okay.
All right, Victor, please continue from on Thursday. Finish this paragraph and read down to wrong.
On Thursday, October 17th, a different sound hit the playground of Mars Hill Elementary. A splash and a scream came from the duck pond just outside the baseball diamond. Darren Fitch, a fourth grader who was playing kickball, missed his pitch. I turned to look and see who screamed. His teammates yelled at him for getting a strike, but he knew something was wrong.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Now, I'm being really picky with you now, Victor. Really picky.
Okay.
All right? All right, so give me a little bit more K in the middle there. Kickball.
Kickball.
There you go. Okay, one more time. Kickball.
Kickball.
That's it, okay? Good. Now here, okay, this S sounded a little more like a Z than normal. So instead of saying baseball, base. Remember, that's an unvoiced S sound. Baseball.
Baseball.
Okay, good. And the only other thing here is the S here in the middle. Now here we want the Z. Thursday.
Thursday.
Good, good. Now, again, I was being really picky. They were there, but they were very quiet. Okay, and so I wanted to bring them up just a little bit more. All of your other vowels and consonant sounds are pretty good. Okay, really good job. Thank you, Victor.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you very much.
No problem. Okay, great. Let's go to Layla. All right, Layla, please read from It Was Cami Phillips. Finish this here and read down to Surrounded by Students, please.
Okay. It was Kane Phillips, a second grade. She had fallen into the water. There is fencing all around the pond, but a recent thunderstorm knocks a heavy branch into the fence which broke a section. I didn't see her falling, but I heard her yell, and then I saw her splashing, says Darren, and then everyone went running. Soon, the pond was surrounded by students.
Okay, all right, very nice. Let's take a look here at the word surrounded. Make sure to pronounce this ed ending here. Okay, the word is surrounded.
Surrounded.
Okay, very nice. Right here, this word is pronounced said. So instead of saying said, okay, or says, okay, this A-I in the middle is a short E sound. It's said.
Said.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so a couple things on this next one. First up, we have the word yell. Instead of saying gel, it's E. Pronounce an E sound. E-L, yell.
Yell.
Good. All right. Now, what I need is this D. Okay. So we're going to say, but I heard her yell. Heard her. Heard her yell.
But I heard her yell.
Okay. So what we want to do, take this D and connect it to the word her. Okay. Now, we don't want to pronounce a really heavy H. We can even take the H out and say herder. Herder. But I heard her yell.
But I heard her yell.
There you go. Good. Now the D comes flying out. That was awesome. Okay, great job. All right, let's go to the word branch right here. Instead of branch, it's branch.
Branch.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Next is... Okay, next is, let's see here. Okay, a recent thunderstorm. A recent thunderstorm.
A recent thunderstorm.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's practice the word the. Instead of saying the pond, it's the. So, around the pond.
Around the pond.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to the word water. Instead of water, okay, it's an ah sound here. Water.
Water.
Good. Now, this T here in the middle, okay, that's going to be a flap T. You want to hit the top of your mouth very hard. Like if you were going to say Maria, Marie, o, aire. Okay,
water.
So, yes, there you go. One more time. Water.
Water.
Yeah, there you go. Great job. Okay, and your last one is in this name. Make sure to pronounce the E at the end. So it's Cami. It was Cami Phillips.
It was Cami Phillips.
Okay, one more time. Cami. It was Cami Phillips.
It was Cami Phillips.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Juan.
Okay.
Okay, Juan, please read from They Were All Shouting. Finish this paragraph. And let's have you read down to here where it says hurt, gets hurt, please.
Okay. They were all shouting and trying to figure out how to help Cami. She was yelling for help, but I think we all knew better than to jump in, too, said fifth grader Anne Berkowitz. But Cami couldn't swim, and she needed someone to get her, and fast. That's when recess officer, Mrs. Belfast, came running. The third grade teacher has recess duty every Tuesday and Thursday, keeping an eye on all the kids to make sure no one gets hurt.
Okay, nice job. Very good. Okay, let's go to some short I sounds first. Okay, first up we have the word kids. Instead of kids, it's kids.
Kids.
There you go. Okay, let's do the same sound here. Swim.
Swim.
There you go. Good. All right. Next up we have the word recess. Recess. Good. So the third grade recess duty every Tuesday. The third grade teacher has recess duty every Tuesday.
The third grade teacher has recess duty every Tuesday.
Okay, good. All right, now our next word here is going to be the word fast. Okay, so instead of saying fast, it's fast.
Fast.
Okay, one more time. Fast. Okay, good. All right. Next up is the word jump. Now here you said shump. Okay, it's jump.
It's like a jump.
Yeah, like a J sound. Okay, so instead of shump, jump.
Jump.
Good. So, better than to jump in. Better than to jump in.
Better than jump in.
Okay, good. One more time. Better than. Better than to jump in.
Better than to jump in.
Okay, good. So, when we're moving from the to the than, okay, so basically all your tongue is going to do is go right in between your teeth really quick. Okay, so from the R, so if you're pronouncing the R, your tongue comes up a little bit like this, or you can say it curves. Okay, but it comes up. We just go stick it right between the teeth. Okay, so better than instead of better than, better than. Try that.
Better than.
Okay, good. One more time. Better than.
Better than.
Yeah, there you go. Nice job. Good. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Okay, good. Let's go to Heidi.
Yeah.
Okay, Heidi. Let's see here where we're at. Okay, please read from She Got Her to Do. Right, and finish this page and read down to here where it says Cammy in a blanket, please. Actually, finish our story. Go ahead and come down to here to hero.
She got to do her job to the extreme on Thursday. Miss Belfast just ran up, dove in, and swam over to Cammy, said Anne. It was awesome. In a moment, both Cammy and Miss Belfast were sitting on the side of the pond, and the silence in the distance got louder. An ambulance showed up, and the rescue crew took it from there, wrapping Cammy in a blanket. More.
Go ahead and finish the story. Yeah.
I really want to thank Miss Belfast, Cammy said, in a thank you note her mom brought on the school the next day. It seemed Mars here had a hero.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to the word thank. Okay. Yeah, so instead of thank, it's an A-E sound. Thank.
Thank you.
There you go. One more time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good. Okay, here, instead of blanket, it's blay. Same thing. A. Okay, notice our pattern. A-N-K. If you have an A-N-K, that is A-yin, blanket.
Blanket.
Okay, one more time. A-ink, blanket.
Blanket.
That's it. There you go. Good. Next, we have got louder. Give me a good L here. So, got louder.
Got louder.
There you go. Good connection. No need to say that T. We're going to move it right into the L. One more time. Got louder.
Got louder.
Perfect. Next up, and this wasn't too bad. I'm just being picky here. Okay, give me a little bit more ah instead of ow. Okay, so it's it was awesome. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
There, that's great. Okay, and our last one here is the J sound at the very beginning here. So this is Miss Belfast just ran up. Just ran up.
Yes. Miss Belfast just ran up.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Okay, you guys, let's go to our next story. Okay, so this is experiments. Okay, the link is here. All right. And next up we have, okay, Daniel?
Yep.
Okay, Daniel, please read from ooh, gross. Okay, and read down to here where it says chocolate cake together, please.
Okay. Ew, gross, Joy, said Carla. Joy, once again, had taken his entire lunch plate and mixed all the food together. It was his favorite thing to do at camp. Today they had spaghetti and meatballs, green beans, cornbread, and chocolate cake for dessert. Joy had started by mashing the cornbread and chocolate cake together.
Okay, all right, very good. So let's start off here. Instead of mishing, it's mashing.
Mashing.
Good, give me an SH there. Instead of massing, mashing.
Mashing.
There you go, good. The word chocolate, okay, the second O is not pronounced. So instead of saying chocolate, it's chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay, take out that O. Okay, so it's an chocolate, like that.
Chocolate.
There you go. Okay, let's go to the AL sound. So instead of balls, move the tongue forward in the mouth. Balls, meatballs.
Meatballs.
Good. One more time. Meatballs.
Meatballs.
Okay, good. Here, instead of saying favorite, okay, the OR is not pronounced. Okay, we say favorite. Okay, very nice. Okay, let's practice the ED ending here. So this word here is mixed with the T sound at the end.
Mixed.
Okay, give me a short I instead of mixed. It's mixed.
Mixed.
Great, that's it. And the last one here is the GR. Instead of gross, it's gross.
Gross.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, no problem.
Okay, Oksana? Oksana, let's have you continue from then he stirred. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to much every day, please.
Then he stirred the green beans into the spaghetti. Finally, he took the mashed up chocolate corn cake combination and sprinkled it on top of the spaghetti and meatballs and green beans. Joey now had one dish: chocolate corn cake, floured spaghetti, and green bean meatballs. Joey did something like this pretty much every day.
Okay, that sounds absolutely gross. Chocolate cornflake. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay, good reading. Let's try out 3 words here. Okay, first up we have the word meatballs. So what you're doing is you're adding an extra sound in between the T and the B. You're saying meatballs, meata. So instead of meatballs, okay, we say meatballs, meatballs.
Meatballs.
Good, good. One more time. Meatballs.
Meatballs.
Great. Next up, we have on top. So this is ah, and this is ah as well. So instead of un top, it's it on top. On top.
It's on top.
Great job. Good. And our last one is the word took instead of took. Okay, it's an sound. He took the mashed up chocolate.
He took the mashed up chocolate.
Great. Good job. Nice, nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Amparo, let's have you finish it up here for us, please.
Okay.
Go ahead and read from It's an Experiment. Okay, finish this paragraph or finish this page and read down to all his food together, please.
Okay. It's an experiment, he told the table, like what we do in class. It's fun. Joy was into experiments, which usually consisted of taking one or more things and combining them somehow, mixing together dirt and sand, stirring glue into a glass of water, combining the different kinds of paint in the art room, which usually resulted in brown, and mixing all his food together.
Okay, give me a good TH here at the end instead of together. Together. Together.
Together.
Good, good. All right. Next we have combining instead of combining.
Combining.
Okay, good. Now you did that with consisted. That sounded good. Okay, so no worries about that one. That one was awesome. Your last word is the word experiments. Give me a good X here. So instead of experiments, X, experiments.
Experiments.
Excellent. All right, nice job. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you for coming into class. It was great having you here. Very good job. Very good job with your reading. I will be back tomorrow night for another reading class. Okay? Thanks, everyone.
Take care.
See ya.
Thank you very much, Chad. Bye bye. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.